Hi, my name is Saran, and I hope that by sharing my story of my discharge after rehab can help others, whether or not it's stroke survivors, whether or not it's educating clinicians and specialists, as in what stroke survivors need post-discharge, because there seems to be a massive amount of people sort of falling through the gaps. I was lucky to a point in regard to, I had good therapists. I had a good private rehab. And so I was completely paralyzed on my left. They worked on my leg and they tried to work on my arm, although there still isn't anything to this day, nearly 10 years on. However, when I left rehab, they gave me a listed name of therapists. Now, not only did I not know who they were, I didn't know what they did, but most importantly, I didn't know what I needed. Now, I have quite a stubborn, persistent nature, so I was able to advocate for myself. But I know that there are many, many people out there who can't or don't know how to. And this is only just touching on the physical deficits. When it comes to fatigue, sensory overload, brain fog, identity, sexuality, incontinence, all of those kinds of things, they didn't get touched. They didn't get discussed, I don't think, until I really sort of tried to find out why I was still feeling like crap. For me, I thought that I would get to 12 months and I'd be fine again. I'd be walking, my arm would work, and back to the old me. No one told me that that wasn't going to happen. So depression was massive as well. Learning to accept the fact that I would never be the same again was huge. But again, no one led me through that. No one even gave me an inkling that this might happen. The amount of people that I speak with who have completely been missed, they haven't even gone through a stroke unit, and look, there have been some who have had really good rehab and have had good aftercare, but they are across the board, and it's really quite scary in that the common theme is that we've had strokes, but we don't necessarily know who to turn to. We don't know where to go. We don't necessarily even have GPs that are properly educated with what we need, or what even stroke, or that stroke happens to younger people. I feel as though there is such a missing gap, and I know that I've heard through Stroke Foundation, through their Facebook, through websites, through Genius, with other stroke survivors, that there is a real need and that people are wanting to help. But how? Stroke Foundation are trying to get endorsements with the government to provide a stroke navigator path, which basically helps and is a contact for people post-discharge. That'd be a great idea, something like that, even state-based, or even just something that could be led from discharge to the GP even. But there is no consistency, and it's scary that I have met so many people who have been so lost for so long until they actually contact either Stroke Foundation or Genius or even other stroke survivors. So I've had people that have contacted me who have never spoken to another stroke survivor, but have been given these ridiculous comments such as, "Or you're never walking again," or "Your hand's never going to be the same again." How can they say this with definitive, opinion? It scares me, and I really hope to raise awareness where I can. So I would love to hear from you. Have you experienced this? What do you think we could do? Is there a way that we can actually come together, raise our voice, and educate people? I would love to hear from you. Thank you.